Welcome! So I've got a record to show you here. Now often when I get records in the mail, I tend to show maybe two at a time. Sometimes I'll show just one on its own if it's pretty special. And I think this one's pretty special. It's nothing to do with how it looks really. It's just quite an unusual thing that I doubt is probably even for sale anywhere in this country. It cost me quite a bit. I can't remember the exact amount. I'm not even entirely sure what the company is who I dealt with. It was the official merchandise store for the artist in question. Never got any music physically for him before, but I'm a bit of a fan. Someone who never really did anything over here in the UK, but has had quite a following in mainland Europe for, I would say, about 25 or more years now. I do like his stuff. It's kind of very cheesy and not exactly to everyone's taste, but I'm going to get it open. So, I don't know who I would class this as being from. I think the company who handled the artist's merchandise is called Yes Music, I think. I don't know if that's his record label or a different company, I'm not sure. It's come in quite a big, depth-wise it's big, cardboard box. Not a lot in the way of protection, but I don't think it matters really. I think Yes Music is actually the record label. I just caught the logo at the bottom of the sleeve here. Actually, there is a bit of protection. Look, there's some deflated air pockets there and a bit of protective paper as well. I'm really happy with this. If this can be bought easily in the UK, I'd be amazed. I think it's quite new. It's a fairly new album out in 2021. I'm talking about DJ Bobo, his greatest hits. And this is a it's a 4 LP set. I forgot about that. 4 LP set here. First things first, I've got to say, and if you look on his Discogs list and things like that, I think you'll say that about most of his sleeves. The record sleeve isn't very good. He always uses like kind of a photo of him and then some sort of gaudy backdrop really. Who is DJ Bobo? Because I'll be amazed if there's going to be anyone who actually knows who this is. I wanted to play a couple of tracks from DJ Bobo just to give you a bit of a hint as to what he does, but I'm going to play these instead.
Everybody sing this song, the people having fun. Everybody move your feet to the rhythm of this beat. Everybody sing this song, the people having fun.
Well, that guy obviously isn't DJ Bobo, and hopefully those clips will have avoided having to be muted or removed for copyright reasons, but now you know the sort of music that DJ Bobo does is basically a Euro pop, Euro dance artist. And this is his latest greatest hits, and I think this might be his first greatest hits record, at least for quite some years, that's ever come out on vinyl record. So when I saw this, I was just browsing at his stuff on Discogs thinking, I wonder if I can get any DJ Bobo on LP, and then I saw he'd released the greatest hits probably in a few months ago, I think. I looked at the sellers, but it was all sellers from places like Germany, Austria, Switzerland. This was from Switzerland, by the way, this delivery, but it was a good price. Plus with VAT and additional charges and extra postage and stuff. They didn't seem a really decent deal. I was probably looking at least £60 to get this imported, whereas what I've paid for this directly from Yes Music, his record label, I think ultimately this is like just over 50, which is a lot, but that includes, I think it was like €12 postage, and it's not taken long to come either. This has been like just under a week, I think. No extra taxes or fees to pay either. This has just come in the normal post and it's been sent pretty rapidly. Says, according to the hype sticker, there's new versions of some of his greatest hits that even I'm not going to know a lot of these. Let me tell you some of the tracks I do know. A couple of them you will have heard me attempt earlier on. Somebody Dance With Me, I've heard that before. Everybody, that was like his biggest hit, I think, if you can call it a big hit over here. I think it missed the top 40 anyway, back in 95, 96. There Is a Party on side B, I do like that. Secrets of Love, that's one of my favourites. That features Sandra Cretu. She's a German singer. She was in Arabesque in the early 80s, and she's carved out a successful solo career. She was married many years to Michael Cretu, who is the guy behind one of my favourite European music projects, Enigma. A lot of stuff, really. Looks like some of the tracks are repeated, but I think there's going to be new versions on one of the records and the older original versions that I'm familiar with on one of the other records. So it's going to be interesting comparing the two, really. Yeah, this is a gatefold. I'm trying to decide whether to get it open or not. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I'm not too worried about that hype sticker either. I just wish this guy would have better sleeve designs. Yeah, I do like a really iconic and eye-catching album cover. And this is eye-catching, but really for kind of the wrong reasons, really. Let's see if it looks better in the middle. Not really, no, but at least it does give you all the production notes and copyright info and stuff like that. So not an awful lot to see there. And that light's dazzling me, so I can't even see if I'm holding this in shot properly. I think so. Yeah, DJ Bobo's greatest hits on record. So yeah, just wanted to show you that, as it's quite an unusual purchase. It came from Switzerland, which is where DJ Bobo is from. Yes Music, his record label. Saw it on his official merchandise store. The price directly from Yes Music, better than what I could get it on Discogs. I didn't look on eBay, but I think it's going to be a similar story on eBay. It's just like European sellers, third-party sellers over there, and then you're paying a lot in postage and VAT and whatever else costs now get lumped on thanks to those Brexit bastards. But DJ Bobo, I'm so excited to listen to that. Completely cheesy. He's a guy who's never had a successful career here. I think he tours a lot, but if he's toured over here in the UK, I'll be amazed. If there's any DJ Bobo super fans who happen across this video, let me know if he's ever toured here in Britain. Not that I'll be going to see him, but I've got his greatest hits on vinyl. Well, a weird thing really to have on this format, just for what this guy is and what he does, but I'm glad to have this. This, I think, is a really interesting and unusual item for my music collection. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this look at DJ Bobo's 4 LP set of his greatest hits. I can't wait to spin that. Special thanks I give, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and patrons. My Patreon link and all other interesting links, Facebook group as well, of course, they're all down in the description text box below. I'm going to go now, and what else but put on the greatest hits of old shiny face here, DJ Bobo. I always wonder if I'm even pronouncing his name. It might be Bobo, you know. That's how little known he is in this country, particularly after the 90s came and went, and he almost had a hit or two here, but he just didn't quite make it into the top 40. But anyway, I'm going to go and listen to some great 1990s and beyond Europop, and I do hope that all of you will join DJ Bobo and myself, or maybe just me, next time for my next record collecting video. Cheers everyone. See ya!